Hello, my earth signs. How are you doing? I'm sending you so much love, light, and healing and abundance. Thank you for coming back to my page. And if you are new, thank you for choosing me. Before we get started, this is a weekly general reading. If you would like to purchase a personal reading from me, don't be afraid to hit the link in the description box below that takes you to my website where I offer a wide variety of spreads to choose from. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button so that you'll be notified when new videos are posted. So let's get right into it for the week of the 1st through the 8th. And we're going to start with Capricorn energy here, okay? We're going to start with Capricorn's energy and what they need to know for the week of the 1st through the 8th. It's the first of the month. Happy February, you guys. So let's get started with Capricorn's energy here. What can they expect or may need to know as it pertains to the week of the 1st through the 8th, masculine and feminine energies. Let me see. More cards here, please. Whoa. I felt compelled to take that. And that is your energy, Cap. Okay. All right, so let's get started here. First, we have Capricorn's energy right here on the table. We have the Devil card coming out in the reverse position. And we have the Sun card coming out here as well. So you could be dealing with the Leo or Capricorn energy as well if it has to do with a certain person or connection. But what I'm seeing here with the Nine of Wands coming out and the Six of Cups, there could be someone who is very hesitant on rekindling or reconnecting with someone here, okay? It's not that they don't like you. It's not that they hate you or anything of that nature, but it could be that your connection or the situation that you had them in was one that was very toxic, or it was just one that was not good for them, okay? It was very unhealthy. This could also, I'm also getting the energy of bad habits. Someone could heavily be working on some bad habits here, working to release them, okay? Because the card is in the reverse position, so it does represent growing distant from something or walking away from something here, or letting go, detaching from whatever is negative, whatever is toxic, whatever is no longer serving you a beneficial purpose here as it pertains to that Devil card's energy. Someone is looking for happiness. Someone does not want to be attached to this draining situation anymore, and whatever this situation may be, Trust me, I try not to make the general readings surrounded by love, but when I see it, I have to say something about it. Someone could have been heavily involved in a third-party connection here, and someone is definitely deciding to walk away. They no longer want to deal with it. They're not putting up with it. They're doing what's best for them, and like I said, they're going towards their happiness here, okay? So if you're dealing with a Leo or a Capricorn, someone could be definitely going towards their happiness, and it's like, F that reconciliation with you. I don't trust it. That's not where I belong. We have the Six of Cups here. Six of Cups energy. I don't know why, but I just saw someone getting off of a plane. And if you know somebody with a private plane, but that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing someone getting off of a plane here. I could just represent someone coming into the airport. I'm also seeing someone possibly getting off of a bus. There could be someone coming home, returning home here possibly this week. I feel as though it is expected. It's a welcome and warm return here, okay? There's going to be a sense of healing surrounding the situation that broke your heart or caused them to be away in the first place or had them leave in the first place here. So that's good news. This Nine of Wands energy, however, this Nine of Wands energy is giving me big energy of someone having their guard up, okay? Being heavily on guard as it pertains to someone coming in. So for some of you, whoever is coming in or possibly visiting, you are definitely on guard with them, okay? It's like you're going to be ready. You will be ready to snap at them at a moment's notice if they step out of line, okay? You're not really open to their welcome or to their advice or to their criticisms, whatever the case may be here. So that's something you guys may want to know, something you may want to take heed to. But we do have the Three of Wands at the Three of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck, and that does essentially represent wanting to patch things up, wanting to reconnect, or at least reconcile on a more cordial manner, so that when you see each other, you don't hate each other, or there's not always a problem every time you lay eyes on each other. But overall energy for you this week here, Capricorn, I'm definitely getting the need to detach yourself from situations that are very toxic here, okay? Work this new moon energy that we're in right now. We just hit the new moon energy in Aquarius. We're going to have it up until tomorrow in the late in the evening. Set your intentions on what it is that you desire, what it is you wish to release here, and work on for the betterment of your own self here, okay? As it pertains to your mental health, as it pertains to your passions. Someone here just wants to live simply. They don't want to have to deal with so much chaos or so much toxicity anymore, okay? And that's definitely understandable. No one wants to deal with that. I just heard don't return to what hurt you here, okay? So again, be it a situation, be it a relationship or some type of connection, whatever it is, if it essentially hurt you in some form, don't return to it. Don't go back to it. Don't let, how can I say this? Don't put on your rose-colored glasses just so that you're able to trust or forgive or have a decent conversation with this person, because this literally can allow anything that you need to be paying attention to fly right by. It could cause a red flag that's waving in your face to seem as though it's like, you know, like it's fluttering. It's not really going crazy just yet, but it's definitely a week for you to work on detachments here, okay? Unhealthy detachments, okay? Especially codependencies. There could be someone who has a codependency on you, Capricorn, or you could have a codependency on someone who is simply wanting to let you go. And it's not because they think you're a bad person. For some reason I'm not getting that. Not for that. It could be for some of you. For some of you, they definitely could think you're a bad person. But I'm feeling that this person is wanting to let you go, or let this situation go, or let this connection go as a whole, because they are working on their happiness, focused on their happiness, and they just want to succeed. They want to push forward here, okay? Others of you, I'm hearing that someone could be coming home and announcing the expectance of a baby here as well. Happy news, happy messages coming through. That's what I'm hearing. Happy news, happy messages coming through. But not for all, of course, because like I said, there could be some type of detachment happening this week, Capricorn. All right, so Taurus energy now. We're moving into Taurus. Let's see what's the week holding out for my Taurus here from the 1st through the 8th, masculine and feminine energy. What can my Taurus expect for the week of the 1st through the 8th here, please? Taurus energy, please. Give me some. Come on in. What can my Taurus expect here? Clarify that part for me. What can my Taurus expect here for the week of the 1st through the 8th? What can my Taurus expect for the week of the 1st through the 8th here, please? What's this trying to pop up? 1st through the 8th for my Taurus. Give me what cards that they need to see along with the messages they need to hear. You have to, all right. You had to fly away over there. Why you knocked over my sense of protection though? Like, that was odd. Oh no, that's a major too. All right, so, all right, we have some death card energy here of Scorpio. We have some Hangman reverse energy here of Pisces, some Emperor energy here of Aries, and I think I said Taurus at one point, but we have the 7 of Cups in the reverse position, and we also have the Queen of Pentacles that wanted to come out, so I pulled her out of there. All right, with the death card, there are still endings happening. Collectively, there are still major endings that are taking place here. And it's also not just endings, but transformations. Once certain things have ended, now it's time to transform. It's time to fully release those baggages and those emotions that came along with releasing those people, those habits, those situations, hobbies that you just do just to bullshit. Like whatever. Wasn't supposed to curse, but whatever it is that you're doing, you're walking away from, and you're doing it solely because you need you need a transformation here. You need your emotions to become well balanced again. You need to be able to see clearly. You're ready to, I'm seeing water just pour over this beautiful lady, and I don't think it has to represent just a lady, but I definitely see someone who just wants to be rebirthed. You just want to have a fresh start here, and this to me does speak of a spiritual transformation here. Okay, you just for some of you, I feel someone woke up one morning and was like, you know what, I don't want to deal with this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to live like this anymore. And you knew that you had to make a movement, okay? You knew you had to take stride and kill off anything that does not serve your purpose here. Walk over it, walk away from it, close it off, cut it off. You knew it had to happen, and it was good for you here, okay? But that's just a message that's coming through for a small few of you. For the rest of you here, we have the Hangman. For the Hangman to be in the reverse position, this represents that someone literally could be like really holding on to something that needs to be let go, especially as it pertains to your emotions. Like, what is it that you're trying to control the outcome of when you can't control it? It is out of your control when you just need to let it fall. You need to let it do what it do, or you need to let it go. Whatever the case may be, because it's hindering you. It is definitely hindering you here. We have the 7 of Cups that came out, and with the 7 of Cups in reverse, this represents overload of thinking, over analyzing, over stressing as it pertains to maybe your choices, your options, what it is that you should do or which way you should go. You definitely just need to release here, okay? Maybe release the pressures on yourself. Like I'm also envisioning a pressure cooker. Someone literally could just be putting so much pressure on themselves or feeling as though they have a lot of pressure on themselves that they are getting ready to blow. But the thing is, if you can't control it, then you're the only one making yourself feel that way. If you're dealing with a certain situation that you simply cannot control, but you're trying to, then you need to let it go, because it's doing nothing but hindering the entire outcome. Like, you don't know what the outcome can be, but you don't like the way that it's going. No, that you can't work like that. It's probably happening the way it's happening for your favor because you couldn't take the initiative to do it yourself in the first place. Now, with the Emperor card here, we have the Emperor card here who represents an older male here, older, very much reliable and loyal figure here, someone who is very wise as it pertains to the things that they've dealt with long term in life. And it does represent someone who could be a leader here, okay? Someone who represents stride, someone who represents being very energized, very helpful. That is the energy that I'm picking up, that I think for a specific some of you that'll register. That's how you see or view a specific person here. Now, I think with this energy, some of you could be cross-watching. I'm getting a heavy energy that some of you could be cross-watching, but we have the Queen of Pentacles down here. She's very hardworking, okay? She loves to make sure her priorities are taken care of. She loves to make sure not only her physical being, but her home life is A1. It is top tier. No one can mess with that. And I feel as though this is an energy that someone likes. You could be a business owner, or she could be a business owner, whatever the case may be. But this is an energy that someone likes. This is an energy that someone maybe loves. This is what they like to see. This could have something to do with a job or your performance, and your boss is noticing you, and you could be receiving a pay raise or a raise overall, or you could just be, you're being noticed from afar. Let's say that, because Valentine's Day is coming up, and someone feels as though that they most likely cannot step down from the position that they're in to pursue you. So maybe they just watch from afar. I don't know why. But we have the Page of Wands down at the bottom of the deck. Now, the Page of Wands could represent a delay in some type of news and some type of offering. Some of you can have some type of creative blockage here as well. There could be a blockage in your thought process here, but that's why there's a need for you to calm down. There's a need for you to release things that you no longer can control here, or maybe you need to focus, okay? Maybe you should write down everything that is going on in your head and list the things, okay? Figure out what can wait. Literally what can wait, what does not need your attention right now, and what does, okay? Anything to help remove the blockages that are in the way of your creative sparks or endeavors here. Or it could just be you overthinking that is energetically causing delays in the things that you're expecting. Now, this could represent some type of offer of, not once again, but somebody else got mentioned of travel. This could represent someone messaging you via DM, text message, email, or calling, letting you know about their arrival coming up soon. Or someone could be there could be a delay in someone's arrival here that I'm picking up on as well, Taurus. Okay. All right. Ooh, geez, that's good. All right. So last but definitely not least, Virgo. Let's get into Virgo's energy here for the week of the 1st through the 8th. Let's get into Virgo energy. Masculine and feminine, all 12 signs. Not all 12 signs. I say that in a different video. But let's get Virgo's energy here, please. What can Virgos expect for the week of the 1st through the 8th? Masculine and feminine. Masculine and feminine energies here, please. What can our Virgos expect? Give me some cards here, please. What can our Virgos expect for the 1st through the 8th? God dang. Okay. All right, Virgos. Okay. Okay. First, we're going to start with the 10. We're going to start with this 10 of Swords here. Usually, I do start with the Major Arcana, but there's only one, so we're going to get to that. With this 10 of Swords here, it does represent feeling defeated here, okay? And I say feeling defeated because it literally could be all in your head, okay? It could be a lot of mental anguish or not traumas, but turmoil that you've been going through lately here, and you're just drained. You're just over it at this point. You are just done. Take you out the oven, stick a fork in you. I guarantee you're done. But that is just a feeling that I'm picking up on, a feeling, not that you're actually going through that. Like, I feel this is definitely giving me in your head energy. I know it's not in reverse. Usually in the reverse position, it represents that something you're going to be coming out of. Sometimes it's not that simple to just be coming out of it, but it could definitely represent I'm just tired. I am so tired. That is what I'm more so picking up on as it pertains to this Ten of Swords energy. Not that you have been backstabbed, not that you've been betrayed. That is not the energy that I'm getting from that. I'm getting more so that someone has just drained themselves completely and they are tired. Leave them alone for like 12 hours. Let them sleep. Let them rest. Let them let their own mind run crazy so that it can clear out. But that is more so what I'm getting from that. That's why I felt the need to address that Ten of Swords really quickly, because someone could definitely run themselves into mental stress here, and it'll just be too much for you. But the good news is it's represented by the number 10, and the number 10 means completion. It means that you may have finally made some type of realization, or you may have come to the conclusion that something is over with, or something can't be done about this. That is it. That's the lesson. Can't do anything else about it. Now, we do have the energy of the Five of Swords in the reverse position. So this Ten of Swords energy could be how you leave someone feeling, because with this Five of Swords in reverse, this represents a bit of a victory here, okay? It could represent someone who may have once tried to get over on you, that may have used you, that may have played with your emotions or your mental here. And it's like last laugh I'm hearing. I'm definitely hearing something about the last laugh here. But this does represent making some type of adjustments here, especially as it pertains to communication. We have the possibility of someone returning. We have the Five of Pentacles here. Now, the Five of Pentacles in a reverse position could absolutely mean that if you have been dealing with some financial stresses or situations here, you could be seeing some type of assistance come in very soon. And I do mean some type of monetary assistance. You could receive some type of blessing very soon as it pertains to your finances or your stability, helping you with any losses that you've recently gone through as it pertains to your finances. But help is definitely on the way. I'm hearing that help is on the way. It's like a song I'm hearing. Chariot card, victory. Chariot card, some type of victory here is going to be had this week, especially as it pertains to some type of financial blessing here, or some type of opportunity that is going to turn into a financial blessing. But there is a victory, okay? And it is a victory coming after being blocked or having so many obstacles to go through, to chew through, having your emotions, because this is a card of This is a card of Cancer energy, and it does have an emotional wrap to it. So this can definitely represent something that you have been so emotionally invested in, and you just wanted the best possible outcome there is. Some of you could be purchasing a home or moving here, okay? That is definitely beautiful energy. So if you are looking to if you're trying to figure out what the results are going to be of your new purchase, of trying to buy your home or moving, it's going to be good. And I'm definitely seeing the word yes. If anyone has a question as it pertains to, are they going to be able to purchase that home, move to that new place? But the Four of Wands can definitely represent some type of purchase overall, some type of big purchase overall, and there's definitely a successful energy behind it. So congratulations to those of you who may be doing that this week, okay? But this Ace of Pentacles, opportunities. There are possible opportunities that some of you are going to be taking chances in as it pertains to maybe a business. I am seeing the possibility of pop-up shops, and there is a pop-up shop in my city this weekend, and I'm a Virgo moon. Are you telling me that I should do that? Because I don't feel like it. But anyway, there's definitely the possibility or the opportunities of a financial increase here for you this week, Virgos. Let's get to Queen of Cups energy here. What I'm getting for this Queen of Cups is empathy, okay? Someone showing empathy towards you, or you showing empathy towards someone else. This could also represent an expression of your emotions here, okay? Just finally letting the cat out the bag of how you feel or what you feel for someone here, and offering this small token of affection or love towards them, okay? Keep in mind, this does not have to be romance related. This is simply, because this could be a family member, a friend, co-worker, whatever the nature could be, because I'm not seeing a lot of romance right now. Anyway, but there's definitely a huge there's definitely a huge purchase that is going to go over very well here. Some of you can be feeling very drained during this week as well, like I said, with the Ten of Swords. But with this Ten of Swords as well, we do have the Five of Swords here. And even though it's in reverse, still use your discernment when it comes to allowing people back in your life, okay? Please, Virgos, use your discernment when it comes to allowing people back in your life that may have once left you feeling abandoned, left out, as if you didn't matter. Don't allow the words or the charm that they display to make you, to cause you to forget how they left you feeling, okay? All right, my Virgos. So some of you have a very good week ahead here. There's definitely going to be some triumphant victories as it pertains to hard work, or as it pertains to putting your blood, sweat, and literal tears into a situation. But congratulations overall. So, all right, my earth signs. That is all that I have for you this week. Thank you so very much for purchasing your reading, from visiting my channel today here. It is truly appreciated. If you would like to purchase a personal reading from me, you can do so by clicking the link in the description box below. That'll take you directly to my website, where I have a wide variety of spreads to choose from. And I definitely hope that you would hit the like button and subscribe so you can be updated when new videos are posted. I hope to see you guys here again next week. Sending you love, light, and healing in abundance. Peace, blessings, ashe. Bye-bye.